What can somebody do in 3 days, 3 mornings and 1 evening? Let me show you. Follow along. This is our journey. Welcome to the Betancourts homestead. So here's the before. You're going to want to look at that. I just got a delivery. Hair is up. I'm going to get the wheelbarrow and we are going to change a part of this homestead. I'm so excited. Because that baby right there, that's what just got delivered. It's gonna go down there. Now originally there was a flower bed there and I just moved it and dismantled it. It was falling apart and I don't want anything there. I just wanna make it one big little gravel patio. So I'm gonna grab a shovel and a wheelbarrow and I'm just gonna start moving with a good book on tape and I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. And there's the after. I am one tired puppy. Good night, everybody. I'm a hot mess, but let me show you what I have done. Okay, so here's down below the before. I've cleaned this whole side. I still need to work on this side. Yep, but it's got all gravel. Slippery bricks have been removed. And then I killed all the weeds that were along here, it was just one big massive bed of weeds. Weeded this bed and laid gravel all the way around. Oh, remember, this is where the seed shop was last year. A fresh coat of gravel all the way to here. Now, I need to work on this. I'm not sure if I'll get it done today. Do you see my little miniature roses? The snow snapped them too. I've got to work on that. But I'm going to work on this. That's what I have right now. I'm exhausted. Time for a break. Okay, there you go. And we are done down here. I have planted these plants, and there you go. You want to know how much this cost? Yep, I will explain more in another video, but this down here is done. In 3 days, I have transformed and cleaned up from all the winter weeds and debris. Yep, all of this stuff will float away as it dies. But people, that was a lot of work. Hey, Henry, what you doing? You got Charlie there. Oh, you guys hunting? A lot of voles live in that mound. You guys hunting? Bring me back a present. I walked you through 3 days of work. I was transforming the outside of our little cottage to making it very low maintenance, and I was ripping out some garden beds that I had and filled it all with gravel around it so that it was easy to take care of. But there was a garden bed that last year, you guys, if you're following me, you saw me rip everything out of where it was. There was a big potting bench there, and I left it. I had bordered it in, and I left it because I ran out of time. I'm going to show you it now and talk to you. I finished this garden bed, filled it with plants for free. So here we go. Actually, no, it was $12. Actually 10, because I have $10 worth of bark in here. So I used this brick lining. I learned this method on an old 1990s version of Martha Stewart, where she did her garden beds with this brick method as a border. And then if you're with me for very long, you saw this guy. We dug him out of a compost pile, a hydrangea, he just propagated himself from a clipping that I threw. He's gonna get huge, so he's got a lot of space. And then this guy, as I was getting the dirt to fill this bed up, this guy was inside the mound, and I told him I would transfer him over here so he could be with his friends, the dirt. And then these are daylilies that you'll see another one here and here, and then you'll see more down here, and those are just babies that came out of that were growing in the gravel as I was laying it. And then I took a little clump of Siberian irises and separated it. These will all expand. All of these plants will expand. Did you notice this one? Oregano. Might as well plant it here, right? Might as well. And then this is a daisy that is a natural. So in permaculture, you like to use native plants. So this is a native plant, that is a native plant, and I'm going to say the oregano is now. But so then all I did was put 2.5 bags of bark down. Now I'm going to water it in really well. This is the year that I'll be watering it and paying attention to it. I don't water the other bed. I'll show you what that one looks like. This is the garden bed I did 2 years ago, and honestly, So this is where I got the daylilies from, the Siberian irises from. This is a beautiful garden bed, absolutely beautiful, and I do no maintenance to it. I weed it once a year. So that's it. So this cottage down here, I will only have to come down once a year, maybe a few times a year, to do some small maintenance on it. Talk to you guys later. It's time for me to water.